Music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here on the Harmless Dave channel, talking about the end of the music as we know it. The music world, how music is recorded, the whole thing going away as we speak. I'll explain in real time for a couple of people just like you there, right there, and like me here. Holy crap, Batman. File this under bizarre, right? So Paul McCartney is lending a silent song, a silent track, no vocals, nothing, just dead air, as we used to say in the radio business, just a bunch of dead air. It's like when the record would run out and you were in the bathroom, you're like, holy crap, I better get to that. Uh, Hopefully have another album queued up. But in this case, Paul McCartney will contribute a silent track to the anti-AI album called Is This What We Want? Well, I can answer that no. The track is part of a larger project to protest the UK government's proposed changes that, get this, will allow artificial intelligence companies to build their products using other people's copyrighted works. Oh my. How? They're doing this in the UK. Would they do this in the US? Sure they would, because people don't care. People are too busy. People are paying attention to those bands that they got to go see who may not ever tour again and are probably using AI to get the job done. McCartney's new track, which really isn't a track, will be released on the vinyl version of the album. Imagine you put the needle down and there's nothing. It's kind of, again, it's like dead air, which will be released on December 8th. But maybe they're just trying to make a point here. And if you purchase this album, it's kind of like having a collector's item and it helps this cause. McCartney made his stance on protecting creatives from AI technology clear with a new and upcoming song. It's not really a song, though. But this is interesting, nonetheless. According to organizers, the album, which was actually released back in February, includes other silent tracks and is part of a larger project by more than 1,000 artists to protest against the UK government's proposed changes to copyright law. Yeah, those changes are insane. They proposed back in 2024 changing copyright law to allow artificial intelligence companies to build their products using other people's copyrighted work, including music, art, text, and more, it says, all without a license. Jeez. What could go wrong, right? It's just like, here, I'll just give my hard work away to you people, and you guys do what you want with it, and I get nothing from it. The album consists of recordings of empty studios and performance spaces, representing the impact it would have on the livelihoods of musicians thanks to these government proposals. Those two words going together, government proposal, it's always problematic. This is getting way out of hand. McCartney said this: you have young guys or girls coming up through the ranks. They write a beautiful song and they don't own it. They don't have anything to do with it. And anyone who wants can just rip it off, he said. The truth is, the money's going somewhere. Somebody's getting paid. So why shouldn't it be the guy who sat down and wrote the song? Well, yeah. McCartney does think that AI has its uses. For example, McCartney, along with Ringo, used AI to clean up John Lennon's vocals for the song Now and Then, which, by the way, came out really good. But is that kind of like the Pandora's box? You open the door just a little bit. Look at this great song we made. Yeah, they had to clean up Lennon's vocal in order for this to work, and they did. And it worked. But now we've got people ripping off everybody, and the UK government says, hey, no problem, go for it. McCartney said that AI shouldn't rip creative people off. There's no sense in that. Now, technically, the Beatles weren't ripping anybody off. They were essentially making a new song, which I thought, again, was pretty good. And it didn't sound AI, but then again, a lot of AI doesn't sound AI, just in general. You listen to this stuff and you're like, hey, that was really good. And then somebody says, you know, that was AI, right? I've been encountering this. I've been posting stuff on Patreon where I thought it was a legitimate band. Turns out it's AI. Other musicians who've joined in on this anti AI album include The Clash, Kate Bush, composer Hans Zimmer, and Cat Stevens. Wow, there are a few people that care. Each track features one word titles, which all spell out the British government must not legalize music theft to benefit AI companies. Okay. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. It says proceeds from the album will benefit the UK charity Help Musicians, which provides musicians with the support they need at the crucial stages that could make or break their career. So that's pretty interesting. This is being reported via Parade Magazine and a few other interesting places. But, you know, I'm thinking the REM song, it's the end of the world as we know it. And maybe I don't feel fine. I don't know. This just is not good news, folks. They have to record a blank album to raise awareness for the dangers of AI. I don't know. It's 2025. What's it going to be like by 2030? This is just nuts. All right, before I go, I want to showcase Coulter Wall again. Memories and Empties, fantastic album. Looks like an AI generated cowboy. It just does. But he's real. Okay, the music is real, from what I understand, unless it fooled me. And I went out and purchased an AI cowboy album. But this is a throwback to a better style. And even if you don't like this particular genre, give it a listen. I think you're going to be impressed. Unless I find out it's AI, and then what am I going to do, right? I've also got the Blues Summit here, too, by Devin Allman. I'm hoping this is real as well. See, now I'm doubting everything. Doubting everything. This is why I've got vinyl, okay? The vinyl has got to be real. I mean, especially it's old and worn out. It skips, it pops. It's got all that character. And the character, at least, is real, folks. Let's pray that this AI stuff doesn't take over the world, because right now I'm thinking it just might. And on that note, Jesus can come back at any time. I mean, this is just really bad news as far as where we're headed with this AI nonsense.